need to find a way to save myself. Since I'm not a hero, 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 since I'm not to save myself. Since I'm not a hero, 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 since I'm not since I'm no hero, since I'm not a hero.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, welcome to the new year, guys. Hi, hi, hi. We're gonna have fun today. I'll wait for a few more people to come on in. Bye. So we are going to be doing quizzes today, which is going to be fun. Let me just switch. Gotta love this, guys. Gotta love this. We are on Quotev, and we're going to be doing some quizzes. I was going to write today, but like, you know what? No, we're not going to do that content today. So we're going to instead do quizzes from Quotev specifically. We're going back in time to 2014. So that's gonna be fun. That is gonna be fun. So I'll be very surprised if you don't know what Quotev is, because I have written on it like many times before. It was my main platform for years, as you can see by the following and the published. So yeah, we're gonna be this is the main one, right? Yeah. So this is what we're gonna be doing. Here's the quizzes here. This is all the quizzes that people make. Like this is what people have like made. Like I even have made a quiz. What is it? Look at the publish. Where is the quiz? Is there a quiz? Here's a quiz. I have even made a quiz before in 2015. 87 people have taken that. I feel so bad. Oh, whoops. I feel so bad for those 87 people who have taken this quiz, quite honestly. It is interesting. Very interesting. I do not know why. I don't know. I made this quiz back in 2015 to celebrate 130 sapphires. No, not 130, 300 sapphires. Which I still call my audience today. Ooh, what the fuck was that? Okay, we're gonna ignore that. But we're not gonna be taking that quiz today. We're just gonna be taking random quizzes on the site. Let's go home. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be interesting, quite honestly. I have not taken a quiz from this site in years. Because honestly, I'm not really engaged into the Quotev community as much as I used to be. So I haven't really done anything. So let's see here. How about new quizzes? Callers. They still make creepypasta ones? What is this? What the hell? Surprised creepypasta's not dead. There's some K-pop ones. Encanto. Oh god. Of course, this NCYT stuff. Let me see. BTS Soulmate, Hawkwood's House, Truly Yours. Would BBHQ you? Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Let's see here. Which one should we? Which one should we do? One more time. Which Magic Galaxy Soulmate? Nope. There's no kids, so I will not take that. A DDLC multiplayer? Nope. Door game? Okay. Whatever. Wait, what are the categories? What's the anime manga? Wait, let's do popular all time. C. Which one is the most popular of all time? – 2013. 700,000 people have taken this one. 2013, no. Which legendary Pokemon are you? Okay. This seems like a good one to take. One more time. Wait, this is my training plans, right? I think so, yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, we are good. We are good. Okay, which legendary Pokemon are you? You're in your bedroom and all of a sudden the lights go out. What do? Scream a cow in your current position, waiting for the lights to come back on. Continue what you're doing and start humming a song until the lights come back on. Immediately search for your brother, sister, or friends who are close by. They may be frightened and need protection. Pull up your blinds and let in the light from the street or the moon outside. Suspect that someone did this as a prank. You're out of threat to this trickster, hiding hopes that they will turn the lights back on. From fear of you hurting them. Okay. Switch for your candle to a flashlight. You can light up doing it yourself. That seems logical. I don't know. I'm pretty sure if the lights turn off, you're fine. Oh, then again, I forgot. This was made in 2009, so you were made to give a speech with 2009 was 2 decades ago, huh? Wait, no. A decade and a half ago, pretty much. My god, that's so long ago. You were made to give a speech with 2 other students to the entire school. How do you present it? Give the speech, sharing with the other 2 students, but talking such a way that everyone is much less nervous. Support the other students by speaking calmly yet happily. You recognize the need to act properly and deliver the speech with clarity and confidence. No, I'm not gonna make fun of spelling because I've spelled confidence the same way many times before. Help with most of the speech when you see the other students with you looking nervous and uncomfortable. Make the other two students read the speech, even if you want to do it in the first place. Put your own quirky style. Hi, Brony. Hello, hello. Well, we're taking Quotev quizzes. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Skipping over many words in favor of your own, the other students don't get much of a chance to speak. We're taking a which legendary Pokemon are you quiz. We're only on the second question, so. And this quiz is from 2009. So that's gonna be interesting. Oh god. I'm making a go to do it. I don't do speeches. When you are with close friends, how do you normally act? Ooh, fun. I was making a new card. Are you doing like the clicky button things for the clicky ones? Like the fancy like clicking card things. Honestly, I need to update my card a little bit. I need to add my Twitch link in there. Quite mostly. No, I just did a one-page one. Okay, those are cool too. That's what mine is like. Cause I don't do the clicky things. It's too much of a hassle to do that. You don't have many friends, but when you're with the ones you do have, you refrain from giving yourself away too much. You joke and play around, trying to make everyone laugh. You're all distracted by what's going on around you, but still talk with everyone and ask how they are. You inspire everyone with insightful outlooks and maintain cheerful conversations. It depends on what mood you're in, but most of the time you keep to yourself, occasionally making bizarre or quirky comments. You're shy at first, but soon talk confidently with the topic, which is something you know a lot about. That's how I am. Otherwise, I just stand there. Quite honestly, I just stand and like observe everyone. What do you do when you are by yourself? You go into a long and deep thought process, but after a few hours, you quickly forget what you were thinking so intently about. You enjoy your surroundings, spend a lot of time outdoors, you play games or think of new jokes. You go over your memories, trying to find ways of fixing your past. You think about your friends or family and what they are doing. Quietly go through your routine, perhaps even completing work which needs to be done. I go for my routine usually when I'm bored or alone. People mostly describe you as optimistic, confident, strange, caring, troubled, playful. I don't know. How do people perceive me as? Am I optimistic? Am I confident? Am I strange? Probably. Caring? Okay. Brody was like, yes, you're caring. Choose that one right away. Okay. What's your favorite color? Pink, green, blue, yellow, orange, purple. Yellow. I like green too, but yellow is mine. Like the all-time one. Where do you feel the most comfortable? In the city, on the hill at night, looking at the stars, outside in the garden but only when it's sunny, around your house, in the country, anywhere as long as it's with people. In my room, someone would say around the house. You find a wallet on the street, what do you do with it? Walk by without noticing, you don't normally look down when you walk. Anything valuable inside the wallet instantly becomes yours. It's not your problem because someone was careless enough to lose it. Okay, ow. Avoid it, pick up the wallet and take it to the police with full confidence. It will return to its owner. Play with it, what's in the pocket. Spot out what straight away, but think carefully over where to pick it up. Okay, I'm trying to think what I would do in 2009 with this one. When I was like 8. Yeah, I was 8. It's November 17th. I turned 8 in August in 2009. So, Honestly, I was a thief. So I probably would have taken the wallet. I was a thief, okay, when I was little. Where would your ideal vacation be? The seaside, somewhere lots of flowers and trees. Excuse me. Anywhere will be pleasant if there are a lot of people. An amusement park, it's time to play. Somewhere where you can learn a lot. Doesn't matter as long as there are no big crowds. Okay. Last one. There's someone you really like, how do you act around them? Ask them out directly, can't stand your own hesitation. Do something weird to attract their attention. Show your affection through gifts which build up to asking for a date. Joke with them and become a friend first. Watch them from afar, waiting for a perfect chance to talk to them. You're too shy to approach them, but if they start talking to you, you're able to speak to them without being nervous. Okay, so when I had crushes in the past, I would ruthlessly bully them. So, and that's not listed here, so I don't know what I would do. But I would never like ask them out. I know that. Do something weird to attract their attention. No, that seems like something I would do towards my family. When I felt like I was feeling ignored. Joke with them, that's probably the closest one to bullying them. I'm Mewtwo. Look at me go. You're the dramatic Pokemon Mewtwo. There is a dark, mysterious history which you keep hidden in the back of your mind. Although you try to forget the past, you find you are constantly faced with it and openly show your inner struggle. You dislike people who are overly happy for no reason. You also have trouble enjoying things yourself and get easily frustrated when you cannot get something easily. Get easily frustrated when you can't get something easily. Okay, that's me to a T. Oh god. Are you in my house? You're able to face fiber life lessons, but I'm not sure gratitude anyone if you're looking weak. Okay, that sounds like me when I was younger, definitely. That sounds like me. I'll add that to my library. No. You just list now, Quotev? That just shows how much I do not know. Okay. Who's your Haikyuukin? Oh god, okay. I want to see this now. Okay, we're gonna do Who's Your Haikyuukin. Okay, I haven't watched this show in like 2 years, so we'll see. No? Nope. I saw it, one of the trigger warnings. We are not doing that. Never mind. Wait, have I actually taken this one before? I have not. It's not in my library. But it looks familiar. What anime hair color fits you? Okay. Since Barry said kind-hearted, well, like caring earlier, I'm gonna say kind-hearted. How you're also easily jealous, contentious, a complete introvert, predictable and difficult to understand, bad-tempered, perverse, attention-seeking, emotionless, selfish. Cool. Yeah. This was me when I was 15, so bad-tempered. Pick the statement that applies to you the most. I'm not as bad-tempered anymore, but I can't easily be set off. Like something like really bothers me. Some people don't feel comfortable near me. My emotions spill out easily. I'm definitely an optimist. I think things through instead of rushing in. I don't think things through before rushing in. I'm unpredictable. I can't tell whether I'm an extrovert or an introvert. I'm very easygoing. I'm mysterious. I'm selfless. I'm very charismatic. Emotions spill out easily. What role would you have in an anime? Okay, I expected this in my mind. I don't know why I laughed at that. This is literally a quiz about what anime hair color. A supporting character, the protagonist's crazy companion. It depends on whether I like the main character or not. The best friend, a character whose motives you are not sure of. The childhood friend, the anti-hero, or even the antagonist. The wise companion, the love interest, that weirdo that people like aiming the main character. I'll be a supporting character. Supporting character. Never in the spotlight. Let's say you're the main character of this anime. What kind of protagonist would you be? The impulsive kind, the chaotic kind, the calm and collected kind, cheerful, mysterious, unbelievable, normal, motivated, the kind that develops over time, the interesting kind, hard to understand, the lonely kid who eventually ends up with really close friends. I'll be... Oh wait, no. Not that one. Fuck. God damn it. How dare you. Let me go back. I was kind-hearted. Bad-tempered. Spill easily. I'll be supporting character. The kind that feels over time. There we go. There we go. Alright, now let's say you're the antagonist. What kind of villain would you be? You would probably be always causing trouble for entertainment. Probably be creepy and appear emotionless. Probably be strong-willed but composed. And almost always know how to find a way out of things. Probably suck at being a villain because I do things randomly without planning. Probably be a mysterious loner who rarely spends time around people and may or may not be calm in a crazy way, if you know what I mean. I do not, actually. Be the kind who tries to get on people's nerves and maybe a little crazy. Be an intelligent villain and who rarely loses his composure. Be an over-emotional psycho who may or not may fight out of hate. The weird test card. No, it has the husband that was a wife who's in there too. God, Create your own anime character. What's your quirk? Actually, let's see this. Alright, let's do what's your quirk from My Hero Academia. Alright. First things first, what's your favorite color? Where's my... I'll pick yellow this time. It's here. Yeah, it's right here. Yellow. Now that's out of the way, how do you perceive yourself? Okay, where's... Okay, looks like my head hit kind again. Yeah, kind. Next. You see someone on the street ahead of you fall over for an unknown reason. Now I'll ask you to be honest, no ideas. What would you really do? Oh, if I would see someone fall down on the street, I would help them immediately. I didn't even have to look at the other questions, because why would I walk away if someone needs help in front of me? I would look like a dick. I just walk past someone who just like falls off a curb or something, and it's like, oh, feels bad, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Have fun licking the floor or something. Like, I wouldn't do that, you know? Realistically. Did I actually pause my music? Yes, I did. Because I adjusted my mouth. Yeah. Good to know I'm funny. If it's a child, I'm leaving it there. The child is just like on the way to like the school bus stop or something, and you just see it like it's like face plant onto concrete, and you're like, yeah, you're on your own, kid. Bye. I gotta go to work. I have work at 9 o'clock. I gotta go work at 9 to 5, kid. See you later, loser. Out of the following animals, what do you feel you can align yourself most with? In both interest in nature. Lion, dog, raven, mouse, tortoise, turtle. Those are two different things. Why did you put them together? Toy tweezers. I can't even say that one, but you get what I mean. These two are not the same animal. Like, they may be from the same family, but they're not the same animal. Turtles are like small. Turtles are very tiny, okay? And they live like maybe like, I think it's like foot. Hold on, let me look it up. I'll just go to the other tab that's always open. Okay. Like, differences between turtle and tweet. If I can spell. Okay, I spelled that completely wrong. Yeah, I thought so. Look, tortoises have more rounded and domed shells, where turtles have thinner, more water dynamic shells. Turtle shells are more streamlined in swimming. One major key difference is that tortoises spend most of their time on land, and turtles are adapted for life in water. Yeah, they're different animals. I'll whack you. How dare you put them in the same category? No. Shark, wolf, cat, hawk, snake, fish, owl. I'll say lion. Not because I'm a Leo or anything, but lion. The lion really speaks to me. Out of the following day, would you rather wear on a hot day? There's no option for a sweatshirt and just pants, because that's what I wore all summer this year. Last year. Gosh, it's the first day of the year. I have to remember that. But last summer, that's what I wore all summer, was like a sweatshirt and jeans, or like leggings and stuff. So I'll say as many layers as possible. What's your quirk? Oh, that's that's a wonderful name. You have to defeat a fellow student in a spa whom you may have not heard about or seen before. You don't know what a quirk is, nor do you know how they respond to. How do you approach this? I run right up to them, directly use my quirk against them, using my strongest move first to knock them out of the living ring before they have a chance to do the same. I went up to them directly and then feint, started to attack them from the side, either my quirk or my body, that ought to catch them off guard. Using my quirk from afar, I attempt to immobilize those. I can go forward and knock them out of the ring without any danger of them fighting back. I begin my attack from distance, do whatever I can to attack them while simultaneously keep a distance between myself and them. I begin to taunt them and wait for them to come for me before I start my attack in earnest. People are weakest when they are angry after all. I wait for them to attack first and then I stay on the defensive until I spot an opening to attack. When that happens, I hit with all my might. If no advantage arises, I'll wait for them to tire themselves out. I'll try to convince them to leave me alone. I didn't want to fight them anyway. And if I fight them on normal terms, I'm certain I'll lose. If that doesn't work, I'll forfeit. I don't think I would like to be a part of a battle at all. I would like to try to surrender or forfeit by walking off the ring. And if that doesn't work, I'll spend the whole time trying to avoid them. I would make it up as I went along. I don't know anything about tactics and definitely don't know anything about fighting, hitting wildly and hoping for the damn best. Also, this depends on, this kind of question actually depends on your own quirk. Even though this quiz is like, what's your quirk, that you have to find out. So, I think I'll be clueless since I don't know what my quirk is. Because I don't know if it's a ranged quirk or if it's a, up close and personal quirk, you know? Which of the following costumes / outfit elements do you feel will be the most important part of your appearance and practicality of your costume / outfit when it comes to it? Helmet, gauntlets, chest piece, belt, cape, cloak, boots, overall suit pattern. I guess gauntlets. Gauntlets seems cool. That seems like more like. Oh no, god damn it. No, I chose gauntlets. I'm gonna get fucking Bakugo. No, Bakugo's quirk. Probably. What kind of public figures do you admire the most? Politicians? No. Scientists? Maybe. Firefighters? Yes. Army personnel? No. Teachers, professors? Yes. Doctors, nurses? Yes. Policemen? No. Socialized celebrities? Firefighters. Firefighters are cool. They stopped my house from burning down a month ago. What are you most afraid of? A painful death without being able to say goodbye to friends and loved ones. Being faced with impossible odds with everyone relying on me to set things right. We just listened to Syndicate, didn't we? I don't care. Okay. Being faced with impossible odds with everyone relying on me to set things right. Wake up one morning and forget everything I used to know. Okay. Standing on stage alone in front of thousands of people and about to do something immediately with no way out. Watching something horrible happen and being completely unable to stop it. And with the knowledge that it was entirely my fault. Standing up somewhere high and trying to do something cool. But tripping and falling off the edge while being forced to watch the ground hurtle towards me. Doing everything I could possibly hope to do and still, it's not enough. Like everyone who is carrying me down. Slowly being taken apart piece by piece in every context possible until there's nothing left of me, and nobody knowing where I have gone, and people I love thinking I have abandoned them. Yeah. Okay then. Control over fire and heat. Not Bakugo. Apparently, fucking Endeavor. Okay. Ice explodes out of the ground to your left, and beneath you, the ground begins to freeze over and your feet won't move. Frozen to the ground completely. When others might choke in panic, you calmly melt the ice with the flames, dancing at your fingertips, and you continue to fight. While you make the air around you hotter and hotter still, so the ice can't hold you again. Okay, control over fire and heat. Alright, let's see. What's your Hunter x Hunter Nen type? Ooh. Oh wait. I forgot to add that to my library. Okay, done. I wanna see my Nen type. That would be cool. Well, you're walking on the street, mind your own business, when suddenly you get hit in the head. You turn around and you see a friend of yours smiling. It was pretty obvious that he was the one who hit you. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter. Hunter is such a good show to just binge every once in a while. Like I do like every couple months. I just binge it, and it's such a good show to start just like binging whenever you want to. Like, oh my god. I want to binge the original one, but I can't find it anywhere to watch it. The one from, gosh, was it in the 90s or 80s? It was one of those two. Hunter original. Hunter original series. And that's the 2011 one. I want the one that was 1999. I want to watch the one that was in 1999. Watch now. Subscribe. Netflix. Yes, I know. I'm subscribed to Netflix and pay for it. Alright. Okay, you're walking on the street, mind your own business, when suddenly you get hit in the head. You turn around and you see your friend who was smiling. It was pretty obvious that he was the one who hit you. How do you react? Ouch, that hurt. Why do you want to get pounded? God, I need. You shouldn't do that. You can hurt somebody. You saw it coming, but I figured, hey, let me do it. He's just having fun. While you sure are strong, you never change, do you? I should have not laughed. I fucking God. I need better humor. Quite honestly. Never change, do you? I'll probably be playful about it. You're at home, preparing yourself to meet your class and to confess to her. You're almost ready when the telephone rings. It's your best friend and he tells you that he needs your help as fast as possible. What do you do? But I was just about to go meet the most perfect girl /boy in the world. Well, right now, can't you wait for tomorrow? I'm sorry, but I have something far more important to take care of. Please forgive me. First, tell me what's going on. If it isn't something really serious, then I can't help you. To yourself, foo-foo, I just can't say I'm sick. Then go on my date with no problems left. Alright, just hold on. I'll bring my date over there. Clean your place. It's a lady we're talking about. Honestly, friends with her hoes, so I'll probably go help them. I'll probably help them. Today is a very important test at home. What now? Today I'm sick. I'll take some tests some other day. Gee, my friend cheating. Well, I did study a lot just yesterday. I reviewed everything. I'm more than ready. I'm not the problem. Look at over there. If he fails this test, his parents will punish him severely. Poor guy. Wait, alright. I won't fail. You'll see. It's gonna be tough. Alright, I'll do my best. I'll just do my best. You're on your way to somewhere and you spot a poor little kitty on the sidewalk. He looks hungry and is in bad shape. Well, if I catch a bastard who abandoned this poor cat, I'll kick his butt. Poor thing keeps walking. Poor thing just keeps walking past the cat who's like hungry, is in bad shape. I don't care about that cat. I'm gonna keep walking. Same thing with the child. God. Oh, you poor thing, come here. I'll take care of you. I'll take you to a vet. After they take care of you, maybe they find someone to take you. Poor cat, come here. Gets foods and pats, and if they feel better. Hey people, that's the cat here. Needs help. Can Amy help keep the cat at the house? Please help him. I just shout into the street like, hey, who wants a free cat? I'll probably take him to bed. You bump to a boy girl in the street, making her drop all of her stuff when you look. You can't look away. She was the most beautiful person you've seen. Is something wrong? She asks. It's nothing. Do you need help carrying that stuff? No, sorry, I just calm down. Control yourself, just girl. It's nothing. Sorry for bumping into you. Well, my god, what a cutie pie. We've got to listen to cutie pie. Scared that people like you. Tries to look sexy. What the fuck is that? What is this? Tries to look sexy? No. Sorry, I was distracted by your hair. It's beautiful. Compliment them. I'm not sure if someone says to you, but you're really beautiful and you help with that stuff. I'm just off from my home. I wouldn't compliment them because I literally just bumped into them. So, I don't know. You're happy dealing with your parents when they start to argue about something that doesn't really matter. You decide to ignore it, but the fight starts to get serious. What now? Hey, no, you shouldn't discuss so much. Can you just forget this, please? God, can't you stop that? You drive me crazy. Man, I really wish they didn't fight like this. The worst part is that they're fighting over something meaningless. I better do something. Sorry, Mom, but Dad's gonna why I was wrong. Puts one aside. Fight again. Nah, I'll just ignore them. No point in putting myself in this situation. Why is there fucking math? No. Hello. What are these ranges of numbers? What will you expect me to do? Huh? The fuck? Do a count. I don't care. Answer it instantly. I don't care. That's a random arrangement of numbers. You just know that the person just put numbers in there for no reason. You're going to the gym for the first time to work out. And you really want to cause a good impression. Or make it probably, I think they might make a good impression on everyone. So you get in, what's your plan? I don't want their attention, and does it really help? Now does it? I'm going to lift weights non-stop. If they tell me to stop, I won't. I probably this fake weight is as light as a feather. But it looks super heavy. This will send everyone there is perfect. I'm gonna lift the heaviest thing they got, run faster than all of them, and do everything else better. I'll be king of the gym. I'll work out in a different way than the others. People get curious and eventually start to notice me. Oh, you're just going to the gym, aren't you? Why would you want attention from other people? I don't know if that's just the introvert in me talking, but why would you want people like, I don't know. A couple of boys is holding your best friend. They spot you and they get a hold of you too. They say that they would let your friend go unharmed. If you accept to get beaten up, what's the plan? Alright, beat me up and let him go. You bastard. Alright, come and get me, that is if you can. Okay, I'm ready. If you ever harm my friend again, I'll make you pay. Actually, I'm not alone. If you touch me, my friend, I can't guarantee that you won't get your butts kicked. Why did they refuse to say ass? They really said bastard in this quiz. Why did they refuse to say ass? What the fuck? Okay. My friend is much stronger than me. He knows that it's better for him to get beaten up. If it was the opposite, I wouldn't hesitate in accepting the beating. Well, you can beat me up all you want. It's not like you're going to win. I'll probably defend my friend. I don't know. Something that tells you everything about the 6 types of men. What power did you dislike the most? Specialization. I can't really see myself doing something super special. Conservation. I mean, why create an object when you can just buy a real one? Transportation seems to be the most dangerous of all. You could really hurt someone if you're not careful. Admission. How can you protect yourself when you're always far away from you? It's completely illogical. Manipulation. Control your objects to create, but people never imagine the case you could create. Enhancement is way too basic. It's the kind of thing that brilliant people use. Enhancing something is really powerful, actually, in my honest opinion. Because if you had the power of an entity that's enhancing something, you could have the choice of enhancing anything at all. Like you can get like a pre-existing item that's already really powerful and just enhance it, and then you're just good to go. So I'll probably just do, which one should I dislike? Specialization, I would, oh my god. Specialization, I would, I think I would really like it because it gives me a lot of options to like be creative with it. Country and object comes in handy when you don't have the object that you actually want in your hand nearby. Transportation, you can transform into a fairy if you want to, who knows. A mission, powers away from you into a different place. Manipulation, controlling objects or people. Probably a mission because you always far away, so I don't know how that will work for me. You are a conjurer. Oh my gosh, I'm Quirk. You're terribly high-strung, often on guard as to be overly cautious. You're very observant and rarely fall into the traps. Being able to analyze things calmly is the strength of the conjuration uses. Conjuration is the ability to create a physical, independent, interior object out of its own aura. Once a person has mastered the conjuration of a certain object, they can conjure it and expel it in an instant, wherever they want. Conjuration is the only way in which none can create things that ordinary people unaware of them can see or touch. See other conjurers: Kurapika, Shusuku, Kotobi, and Guini. So I keep forgetting to put you in my little library. My little library. Okay. Cool. Boop, 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 boop. Evolution, I am. I already have an idea there, so. Which Pokemon should be a partner? Nah, we already did a Pokemon one. Oh, we did it good. Oh, excuse me. Danganronpa, which trigger happy character are you? Let's not do Danganronpa. We're not gonna do that. Which my Hero Academia character I am. I want to do at least one or two more, because then I also want to do the quiz I made back in like 2015, 2016. So, which one? Give me a good quiz to do. What's your IQ, Ken? Ooh, who's your host? Which on High School Host Club character are you? Okay, we gotta do this. We gotta do this. I have made like 3 different stories when it comes to on High School Host Club. Alright. Welcome to the quiz. How about we start off with something easy? What is your favorite color? Yellow. Yellow's always an option. Let's go. Yoji Fujioka has asked you if you would clean up the house for him while he is out. How do you reply? Clean up, never cleaned in my life. Don't you have anyone to clean for you? And maybe perhaps, yeah, I'll help. I'll say, oh yeah, I'll help. Why would I? You've been left in charge to pick a theme for the host club. What do you choose? Well, this is nothing new to me since I'm always the one deciding what theme to choose. I don't do dress up, but if you really insist, then how about something dark? We should dress in something really cute, maybe something with adorable bunny ears. Let's dress up as doctors, open a clinic for our lovesick deck guests. Should be huge hit. I've never been good at deciding a theme. You should do cosplay. You guys should dress as the boys from Ukidoki Memoria. My dream has come true. I don't know, I'm not really into the whole dressing thing. How about we just wear something normal? This would be fun, blah blah blah. Let's wear something totally outrageous, inappropriate. I'm sure it would go down well. No? I don't know. I guess I'll choose the first option. Wait, I'm gonna add this to my library before I forget. And Amara approaches you and confesses they like you while holding out a small handmade gift. How do you react? You like me? How you gonna have to do a lot more and protect a girl like Moi? I'm sorry there's someone in life, so I hope I haven't upset you. I have many admirers. Make sure you come visit me in the host club. Look down your feet. I'm sorry. Gift for me. I love surprises. Thank you, my fair maiden, for this lovely gift. I can tell you put a lot of effort into making this especially for me. I'm very sweet, but I'm afraid I cannot be with you. I'll treasure this gift always though. Oh, I'm sorry, but I cannot accept this gift since I'm not looking for a relationship. Thank you for showing interest in me. Hope we can still remain friends. Yeah, I'll do that one. Oh no, you stubbed on Nikosaurus Senpai's hand puppet, Belzenef. How do you react? I think I've seen this puppet before. Picks up and searches for the owner. No, how could I be so close to step on Belzenef? I'm cursed. This is the end for me. I wonder if this would sell. This is the puppet Tamaki Senpai warned me about. Oh no. Picks the cat puppet up and leaves it on the table, hoping for his owner to come and collect him. I was the one who left him there. I wanted to play a trick on someone, haha. Haha, silly puppet walks away. What creepy looking cat, jeez. Ugh, Belzenef. I'll take it to Nagasawa. When he gets out, the host club baked a cake for you. How do you think though? Thank you, mademoiselle. Every time I take a bite out of this cake, it'll remind me of you. I can't wait to try. May I share with you? You turn to your close friend. Thanks very much. No one has ever baked me a cake before. I shall enjoy this. Oh, how thoughtful. The cake looks great. Can I cut you a slice? This looks delicious. Perfect for anyone too closest to me. No matter if cake could ever prove how I truly feel about you. This cake looks extra yummy. Since you made it, may I eat it? This cake looks super yummy. I'm going to eat a piece right now. I'll probably share it with someone. I don't like cake too much. What do you enjoy doing in your spare time? I enjoy being with my close friends and family. I take time to work out how much profit we'll make it from the club too. I like to hang out with my friends most days, but when I'm not with them, I like to relax at home. Let's see, I spend most of my time playing video games, reading anime. Reading anime, watching manga. I think this person... I think that's intentional because this story has been up, since what? 2010. I think that's intentional. Fake fan. You cannot read anime and you cannot watch manga. All you should do is just shopping, cleaning, cooking. If I have some spare time, I like to go to the local sushi bar or study for a bit. I'm always with my special someone. I wouldn't leave them for the world. I love eating cake sweets. I also like visiting my friends' homes too. I always bring cakes as a gift when I spend time with them. I try to make time to visit my loved ones. It's complicated though. I'll do what my close friends want to do. I enjoy being with them always. I stay by my closest friend's side. I've spent most of the time in my room. Oh, who would have thought? It's Haruhi. Haruhi Fujioka. You're an intelligent, mature, and hardworking person who is sometimes clumsy, especially when put under pressure. People may mistake you for being a tomboy and think you're a little stern at times and enthusiastic, yet you are a trustworthy person. You have close friends that care very much for you, but often worry about you since you are so independent. You are not afraid to speak your mind and you are truthful to others, even it may upset them at times. Although you don't mean to, sometimes you are a little low at realizing situations. A little slow, sorry. And don't like admitting things. But you make up for that with your great friendship and natural personality. Okay. I'm gonna do one more quiz, and that'll be one I have actually made. Go to publish, quiz, and this one was made in 2015 that I made for reaching 300 followers on Quotev. So, I hit 20k channel points. Let's go! Let's go! That reminds me, I need to add channel point redemption things. I need to add more of them. I'm gonna add a hydrate one, a posture check one, and like 2 more things, but I haven't decided on those ones yet. So let's go. Alright, I don't know what to say. I think I just search out random images and just put them in here, quite honestly. God. Wait, what are the tags? Hold on. Love and Friendship Sapphire Quiz, 300 sapphires, golden sapphire, color of sapphires. Okay. Gunshot. This shuffle came on at the perfect time. Cena. Okay, hello sapphires, welcome to my first quiz. Oh no, this was my error of not putting spaces in between things. This is my first quiz, hope you enjoy. Okay, what would you rather do when you see someone being bullied? Okay. I. Cough helps such as a TV or principal. No, you get in trouble if it's a phone around. Understandable. Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna cringe at this. Stand for the person who's being bullied, and if it's a phone, to finish with a baseball bat that someone's carrying nearby. Me or baton, because I did trolling. Will a choosing weapon you like? XD. You okay, grabs grow, suck cliffs chainsaw me. That's too extreme, no. Oh god. I am exposing my cringy self. Stay quiet and fade back into the shadows even though you want to display help but don't know how. Be loyal to your friend, that's when being born, and go all ninja on the bullies and escape to school with your friend. Singing Shut Up and Drive by Rihanna. XD. I know. I'm taking a screenshot of that. Oh, I didn't mean to. I'm taking a screenshot of that. I did not mean to accidentally turn off the thing. I'm taking a screenshot of that. Okay, the thing's back on. I am taking a screenshot of that. Thank you for the blackmail. We're done. I want to post it, yeah. If it is now screenshot it to onto my laptop. Okay, I'll do the last one. Okay, now what would you rather do in class? Honey, you were homeschooled, you didn't have no class. Gaze out the window at the window seat like any other anime student who isn't paying attention. God, help me. I should listen to the teacher and take notes. Listen to music and notes by the teacher like a boss, or sneak on Quotev and read. Do on the edge of your paper until the teacher notices and asks you a question you don't know. Also, that's probably what I would do because I was. Oh, the fucking nostalgia. Oh god, that's just. Okay, so like every year I would make a new new PFP and like new background to go onto my Quotev profile, and this was one of them. That just hit me in the fucking heart. Oh my god, nostalgic. My god, there was always a golden opportunity. That was my catchphrase. Alright, question number 3. What was my first ever story on Quotev? The Fox Girl, Fairy Tale Special, The Divine Hostess, or The Keen and Jewel? It was Fairy Tale Special, because I know that because I'm the author. Wait, let me add to the library before I forget. Okay, what is this? Oh, that's from Fruits Basket. Now let's see here. Who's my husband? You can't look at my profile and check. See a Phantom Path, a panda, Kiyosoma, I am Golden Chan, me. By the way, people call me Golden Chan. Or Author Chan a lot. So that's why that's there. But it was Kiyosoma. That's who's always on my profile. Although I think I got rid of that in my bio because it was cringy. Technoblade. Hello? Is that you? Wait. This is TC Techno and Dream SMB. Oh gosh, I gotta post that later. That's funny. Question 5. We are nearing the end of this quiz soon. Role play time. Yes, some. What else? Don't care. Argue me. Why you gotta be silly? You know I'm human too. Shut up. Me past me. Yeppers. I say yeppers still sometimes. Gotta catch them all. Okay, I'm just gonna say yeppers. Fuck off. Oh my god. Now. That is. There's so many British people here. Oh my god. Oh gosh, this Dan and Phil. I think that's Joey Graceffa. I think. Oh god, Joe Sugg. Tyler Oakley. Oh my god, I can't remember his name. I don't know who you guys are. Oh wait, I can't remember them, but I know who they are. Oh my gosh. This is the most 2015 thing ever. I know. Now, this is basically what Tumblr would have been if you were like. This is basically what there's like an off-brand Tumblr basically Quotev is. This is what I would use instead of Tumblr, and it just shows a lot. God. Okay. Either way, you're going to roleplay. Okay, see if you see your favorite YouTuber in public. What you do to get their attention? Scream their name loudly. Walk up to them and say hi to them. For example, hi Jacksepticeye. I love your videos on YouTube. Do a weird handshake with them and walk off so you can see how you touch them. Oh, wait. Do a weird handshake with them and walk off so you can say how you touch them online later. Wait, what the fuck does that mean? Did that mean like how much they helped me? I don't know. What the fuck is that? Dyslexic moment, hello? Try not to fangirl too hard when they walk towards you when you're first in the spot. I'll probably just walk to them and say hi. Hi, Jacksepticeye. Here is another nostalgic one. This is probably one of my favorite ones I ever edited. The art does not belong to me, by the way. This is a Vocaloid character, but I really like how I did that. But you can see it's definitely done on Pizzap. No, it wasn't Pizzap? Yeah, it was the old version of Pizzap too. Okay. And then we're playing because I suck at it. Okay, that's the end of this quiz. Did you enjoy it? No. Crappy free cry, but we get better as long as you work on it. It was good, but I like your stories better. Yes, I did. Please make more. Panda. Me, you speak my language. I don't. You was shit at it. Oh, who would have thought? Who would have thought that I would get the golden sapphire? Oh my god. Okay, gold sapphire, you're a gold sapphire. The lawyers of the bunch and won't take no for an answer. You're the stalk on the internet, yes, especially Quotev, hidden power deep within, secretly trying to make a machine so you can go into your favorite fictional worlds, including anime. Don't change who you are and remember you're worth more than gold. I'm glad I fucking changed. Holy shit. Share your resources to Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, or Tumblr. None. Wait, I want to see the discussion. So many people got. Wait. What was the green sapphire like? You're the green sapphire, one of the most rare ones that hide who they really are. You're the quiet but shy. You're courageous but not crazy enough to jump off a bridge after Batman and Robin. You keep your feelings both. Don't laugh at me, please. Don't laugh at me, please. It hurts my feelings. You keep your feelings bottled up until you eventually burst out of a cannon meant for confetti. Don't keep your emotions bottled up a lot, or you'll soon regret the aftermath of your anger and sadness. Don't change who you are. Just don't keep so many emotions bottled up for so long. Say something and walk away with sass. What the fuck is that? I want to bully me. How do I bully myself? Blue sapphire. You're a blue sapphire. The sapphire that is incredibly sharp but knows what to do in any kind of situation without it turning into a bloodbath of blood. Keep being who you are because you may help a lot of people in the future. Okay, red sapphire. This one has like 6 results compared to everyone else's. You are a red sapphire. One of the sapphires that hold a bunch of courage and loyalty to others. They will stick up for someone in need, whether if they would get in trouble or killed in the process, like Nancy from Fairy Tale, for example. God. So I say, go for your red sapphire and have a wonderful day of crime stopping. Alright. I want to see what this discussion is about. Queen? No. It's not Queenie. That's definitely green sapphire. That's so me. Bound had bought my emotions cold quiz deleted. What was here? What was here? This picture is so pretty. Did you know that there are also purple ones as well? I did not, but I had to add that in when I get the time. Smiley face. Deleted. Wow. Wow. Wait, what? What's in... Oh my gosh, this is how you make quizzes. Results and questions. I is so... My god. Alright. 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 Well, that's the end of the stream for today. It's gonna be a short one. I plan on going live again tomorrow, maybe? I think? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Doing actual writing. I was really tired because I was looking for something like easy to do for today. Oh man, I'm sorry. Cause I was really tired after yesterday because I finished a 21K chapter. So thank you for streaming. Thank you for hanging out with me. It was very chill. Like guys, look, wait, no, that's the wrong one. That's the new one. This one. Which one is it? This one. Yeah, this one. Okay. Wait, edit. This is what I did yesterday. 21K words, 61.9 pages. I wrote. Yeah. Oh, these are just like extra transcripts, but yeah. This is what I did. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. When will it stop? Oh my god. There we go. Yeah. It's a lot. This one was 26,000 and this was the big chapter because that chapter was supposed to be split in two, but since it was the finale, I didn't do that. And then now we have sound reflection. Woo! And I already showed this to you, Brody, like a couple weeks ago. But yeah, look at that. If you're ever bored, Brody, you can read my Avatar fanfictions. Because the first one in the series is Soundbender. Let me find it. Oh wait, that reminds me. Hold on. Right here. Here's Soundbender. I finished that in 2019. And I finished the last one in 2021, so it's like 2 years. Yes, I write it down. Okay. I can even like send you the links to them too, if you want to. if you want me to. Wait, let me hold on. I need to switch you to where is Avatar Last Airbender. There you go. You're no longer ongoing, but you are. I forgot to do this earlier, so I'm gonna do it now. Where is ongoing? Hello? Where are you? There we are. That would be much easier. Yes. Fair warning. The first one was created in 2017 or 2016. I think. One, that's two. Hold on. It was show. Let me go back to default. It was show. Oh gosh. It was show when it was published. June 3rd, 2017. So the writing might be a little rocky. Wait here. Let me skip to that. The writing might be a little rocky because I was still developing my writing style. But Soundwaves has better writing, and like I think halfway through this, I get better at writing stuff. So look at that, book 2 is out, and someone reminded me to put it out, like put like a link. So yeah, all right. That'll be the end of the stream for today. Thank you all again for coming out and hanging out with me. I hope you all have a lovely night, day, thing. So yeah. Rainbow. Woo! Thank you all again. I'll talk to you all later. And have a lovely time, guys. Bye!